Good morning, guys. This is Dan with the Crayon Brotherhood. Today I'm with Kris from Fast Rack Overland. If y'all remember, Kris hosts, well, co-hosts.
Yeah, co-founder of Overland of America.
There we go. I didn't want to say that wrong, but
actually the brainchild behind Overland of America, sitting around a campfire just like this with my buddy Patrick. I said, I have an idea. And then the next thing you know, Robbie, my buddy, he is an event promoter.
Yeah.
And I hadn't talked to him in a while, and I was like, I prayed about it, and I was like, well, we're going to see what happens. And then out of nowhere, he calls me. And I'm like, well, here's my sign. So I asked him and told him about the idea, and one thing led to another, and boom, here we are.
Yep. And I met them at, what was that event there in?
So that was at Riggs and Coffee in McKinney, Texas, by Calvary Overland.
Yeah, Calvary. I met them at Calvary. Which reminds me, I ain't been to one of their events since before your event, so I need to get back over there.
Yeah, that's a great group of guys too.
Great
group. Calvary Overland guys. I mean, just spectacular guys.
Yeah, can't ask for much better than those guys.
No, they're solid.
Sure. So when I first started getting into this, they kind of, I just showed up and they kind of come over and introduced themselves and took me under their wing and then took us out on some trails.
Yeah, so they're good. And they actually I'm more of a weekend warrior, just because of my job and everything else I got going on. So I think Overland, the word Overland, people get sensitive on it, but I think it's a broad term,
Yeah.
I mean, I could call it camping channel or whatever, because that's really what I do, but those guys actually get out, plan trips, go out for weeks at a time, and they get it done, which I plan on doing in the future. Just right now, I'm a weekend warrior.
Yeah, I'm a whenever I can get out warrior, so I don't...
Yeah.
So
I'm a retired guy. I go out when I can.
This is my second weekend in a row. So next weekend I've got another event. So it'll be 3 weeks in a row.
Nice.
That I'll be out there.
What's the event next weekend?
The Frosty Fenders and Campfire.
Oh, the Frosty Fenders event. Yeah. Brad.
Yeah. Brad's hosting it over at Birds Off-Road Park. That's in Mulberry, isn't it? Or near Mulberry?
It's near Mulberry. It's actually closer to like Ozark.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, by the Ozark Cafe.
Yeah, real close to that.
Close to that.
Yeah, real close. Brad seems like a real nice guy. I've met him in person a few times. I haven't had the chance to hang out with him, but I've watched his new podcast. What is that, the 870 or whatever it is?
Overland 870.
Overland 870. It's entertaining. Yeah. He actually does a really, really good job. So a lot of times you see new stuff show up and you're like, oh my goodness, another one. But he's actually nailing it.
He's very unscripted. Like he has a handful of questions he wants to ask, But other than that, it's just say what you want to say, be you for who you are. And it don't matter who you are. Just
well, if you ever seen any podcast that I've owned, you definitely know it's not scripted, because I'm an absolute disaster. That makes it what it is.
So I finally got to partake in some of Kris's fine coffee. You always see him making his videos, and it's not just for show. This is fantastic coffee.
That's good stuff.
I do like my pink cup. It reminds me of the pink crayon. He's drinking out of my orange crayon over there.
There you go.
No, but so today we are going back to the Bell Star Trail. Kris had never done it, and it's a very challenging trail for the aspect it's very tight, very narrow. And pretty rough. Like it shouldn't need lockers or anything kind of rough. It's just rough riding. So
yeah, air down type of.
Air down, disconnect sway bars, the whole 9 yards there. So the last time I done this, I did not disconnect sway bars.
Oh, I bet that made it nice and smooth.
Oh yeah, it was like a Cadillac on the street. Boy, let me tell you. Not. So that's what we're doing today, guys. We're going to go down there and check out the cave.
Yeah.
I'm going to send him in it because, I'm claustrophobic. I am not getting in that cave, but... So, that's the plan for the day.
You know what else you should do? since you're like, I don't know if y'all know this, but he's really good with Onyx. He's getting it down pretty good. Matter of fact, he mapped all of our stuff there at Overland of America. So if you've seen all that awesome Onyx work, that was Dan right here. But you should name this trail because it's not named.
It's the Bell Star Trail, isn't it?
But it's when you go on Onyx, it doesn't say that. Yeah, it's an unnamed trail or something. And there's no written review or anything like that on it. So there you go, buddy.
I'll look into that.
Yeah. Name that thing and write you a little review. Yeah. We'll know Dan as the Crayon trail review guy.
It's a good trail. I really enjoy it. We did bring a saw because last time me and Josh ran it, or Downs as y'all know him by. We had to cut some down trees out of the way and stuff like that.
Wait a minute. You were with a guy named Down?
Yeah.
And there was down trees.
Down trees, yeah.
I like it. I like it.
Oh, Downsy.
He doesn't bring bad luck with his name, does he?
Nah.
Sorry, Down. I don't know you yet, buddy. I'll get to know you.
But that's what we're doing today, guys. So we're going to finish up our coffee, sit here and enjoy this killer view, and just kind of relax for a little bit for the fun that's to come. So we'll see y'all here in a little bit. So Semper Fi. What are we looking at?
So, like I said, see that? Nothing crazy at all. But if I'd have kept going, I would have caused some damage for sure. So, Dan's coming up here going, what in the world? But as soon as he looks under my truck, I think he'll be like, oh, okay.
Oh.
Yeah, see? So it just goes to the show, folks, if you hear a crazy noise, don't just power through it. Stop immediately, check it out, because this could have been real bad. Anyway, folks, I'm gonna get off here. We're gonna finish this trail. We gotta make up some time. There's a lot of stuff I wish I'd have filmed on the trail, but it is just so rocky and we're going so slow. I mean, we're gonna get it to camp at midnight if we keep this up. So anyway, folks, I appreciate you hanging in there, and yeah, we'll get this done.
Give her a old grippy grip. Oh, hold on. The light shouldn't be on. All right. Oh, you got her good and wedged.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to back up. I was gonna back up, but I was kind of waiting for you to. Oh, there you go.
Oh, like you said, guys, you know, incidences like that, it's always good. Better to stop and check than be sorry. End up with a big 4-inch hole in your floorboard, or worse, you. So.
Hey, while we're here, I'm gonna stick this sticky thing on my hood and put my GoPro on the hood real quick.
Keep that in mind when you're out here doing this stuff. Always caution on the side of safety. So, all right, he's gonna put a GoPro on his hood, and we're gonna get back. Well, I keep losing y'all. He's gonna put a GoPro on his hood. We're gonna get back at it.
Get all the way up here. And my battery's dead.
Ah, that's about right. So yeah, we made it up here to the waterfall, and we're fixing to go up there and check out the cave and all that fun stuff. It's a beautiful little campsite. Give you a little panoramic here real quick. So it's a beautiful little campsite. It's just real rough getting down here. But it is in fact worth the trip. Get up here and get on this waterfall a little bit. It's actually flowing really good today. When me and Josh came, oh, I lost you. Me and Josh come, it wasn't flowing that good. Let's go annoy Kris real quick. Nice. So, y'all know me for any amount of time or my channel. You already know I'm not crawling in that cave. I'm super claustrophobic, and last time I filmed here, I had Josh go in there because he don't care. That's what he wants to do. So good for him. Not this guy. But I think Kris got some footage in there. I might pull some from him so y'all can have a little something right here. But I'm not doing it. All right. So we'll put it into everything packed up. We had a little quick lunch. So we're gonna get everything a little packed up and get back on the trail. Looks like now we're gonna be on that trail at night, so we gotta get to moving. So it gets dark, and we're in the valley, so it's gonna get dark quicker. So we're gonna get after it. So we'll see y'all here in a bit. Alright guys, so we got here and got everything set up, and I don't know if you can see it on camera or not, but it is snowing in the Ouachitas. It went from the low 40s, high 30s to the teens in a couple of hours. And so we didn't do a lot of filming when we got here. We set up our kitchens, got our tent set up. Kris got the fire going, and I'm cooking. And we didn't eat today, so we just wanted to hurry up and get something cooking so we could eat. So I think that's what we're finna do next, and then we're gonna sit around the fire, so we'll bring y'all back for the fire. How about that? So see y'all then. Alright guys, so it is still snowing. We got dinner pretty much cleaned up, as cleaned up as we're getting it tonight. We got our heaters going, and made us some good warm tea to drink on. And I don't know if y'all can still see that in the background. It's doing pretty good for an unexpected snow anyway. But we're gonna call it a night here. So if y'all are free next weekend, come out to Birds Off-Road Park and go hit some trails with us. Most of the people you see in my videos will be there. Kris, you gonna try to make it?
I think I am, man.
Kris gonna try to make it.
I think I want to try to make that.
And if you're not already part of the Overland 870 group on Facebook, check it out. Go join the page, and you can see all our trips that's coming up. If you want to go run with us, just jump in. Tell Brad or me or somebody you want to go on one of the trips. And it's free, don't cost you anything. You're more than welcome to come out, and we'll make it happen. So until next time, guys, simplify and God bless.
Well, hey, good morning, folks. This is Dan with the Crayon Brotherhood, and this is Kris with Fast Rack Overland. How you doing this morning?
Oh, I'm doing good, Dan.
You're not having fun, folks. It ain't worth it.
Absolutely.
You see this? It's a chair. Oh, yeah. Gee. What am I doing?
Can't see my mug at all because I'm blocking the light because I'm not smart.